When watching One Piece, have you ever felt like some devil fruits are just too close for comfort? Not copies, but variants. Fruits that echo each other's powers, mirror their abilities, or represent two ends of the same spectrum. You might feel like, wait, I've seen this ability before. These aren't just coincidences, they're what we're calling variant devil fruits. From size manipulation to elemental control, and even full-blown transformations, we've found pairs of devil fruits that seem to share DNA. In this video, we're diving into these devil fruit doppelgangers, exploring how they work, who wields them, and what makes them so strikingly similar. Welcome to Anime Glider. If this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe for daily One Piece content. Alright, let's get into it. First on the list is the weight variants, the kilo fruit and the ton fruit. The kilo fruit was eaten by Makita, aka Miss Valentine, from Crocodile's killer organization. This fruit allows the user to alter their weight from 1 kilogram to 10,000 kilograms. She often reduces her weight to 1 kilogram and uses her umbrella to fly, then increases it to 10,000 kilograms to fall and crush her opponents. She mostly uses this ability to torture people by sitting on them. Meanwhile, the ton fruit was eaten by Mock Vice from the Don Quixote family, and it's way better. Compared to the 10,000 kilograms limit of the kilo fruit, the ton fruit can go up to 10,000 tons, which equals 10 million kilograms. Both are paramecia-type devil fruits, but they have key differences. The kilo fruit can reduce the user's weight enough to fly, while the ton fruit can't reduce their original weight, but turns the user into a living meteor. Second on the list are 3 fruits that share the same ability, size shifting. First is the mini fruit, a paramecia-type devil fruit. It was eaten by 2 different people, Princess Lily from the Z Ambition movie and Blyu from the video game One Piece Round the Land. It has the same ability as Ant-Man. The user can shrink to the size of an insect. Both users were actually giants, and they often used this ability for spying and infiltration. Even when the user shrinks to 5 millimeters, they still retain their original strength. Next in this category is San Juan Wolf's huge fruit. With this fruit, the user can grow 10 times their original size. If a normal human ate this fruit, they'd become a giant. But Wolf was already a giant, so if he uses his power to its full potential, he would literally become one of the tallest creatures in One Piece. But there's a major weakness. Once the user grows to a particular size, they can't revert back. They'll be stuck at that size forever. Even if the user falls into the sea, they can grow large enough to stand in the ocean without drowning, since the sea won't revert them to their original size. The third one is Biblo, a giant owl living in the Elbaf library. It ate the giant fruit, a paramecia-type devil fruit that allows the user to gigantify any inanimate object. The user can't change their own body size, but can make smaller objects larger so that giants can use them, like books and furniture. Third on the list is blasting-type fruits, the bomb fruit and the pop fruit. The bomb fruit, a paramecia-type devil fruit, was eaten by Mr. Five from Crocodile's assassin organization. It allows the user to make any part of their body explode, whether it's limbs, hair, mucus, even breath or cough, making the user a bomb human. With this fruit, you literally become like Bakugo from My Hero Academia or Deidara from Naruto. Next is the pop fruit, eaten by Gladius from the Don Quixote family. It allows the user to cause their own body, or any inorganic object they touch, to rupture and explode, turning them into a puncture human. It doesn't just explode, things swell up and burst. Both fruits have similar powers. The main difference is that Mr. Five's bomb fruit only works on his own body, while the pop fruit can affect external inanimate objects as well. Next up are the ice-type devil fruits, both of which are Logia-type. First is Ex-Admiral Kuzan's chill fruit, one of the most overpowered Logia devil fruits in One Piece. You can create weapons, freeze enemies, walk on the ocean, and even change the environment in an instant. The variant is the snow fruit, eaten by Monet, another Don Quixote family member. She was a harpy, and with her genetics, the fruit became quite effective. It's useful in both long-range and close-range combat, and she can even create snowstorms on the battlefield. Both are great elemental control fruits, but snow is soft, whereas ice is hard. So Akiji's fruit is much stronger. Fifth on the list are the heat-based devil fruits, the heat fruit and the hot fruit. The heat fruit was eaten by Charlotte Oven from the Big Mom Pirates. He can heat his entire body and anything he touches. He often heats up his weapons and even the ocean, turning it into boiling water to stop ships. The hot fruit was eaten by Donachino. It has similar abilities, but with more flair. He can completely change the surrounding temperature and use heat as a weapon, like energy balls, and can melt things nearby without even touching them. Although Donachino has shown more flashy abilities, his fruit has a limit. It can only go up to 10,000 degrees. Oven's heat fruit doesn't have a stated limit so far. Sixth on the list is the stone fruit and the island fruit. Both are paramecia-type devil fruits. The stone fruit was eaten by Pika, again, a Don Quixote family member. This fruit allows the user to merge with and manipulate stone, making them a stone assimilation human. The user cannot transform their body parts into stone or generate stone. They can only merge with existing stone and control it. The island fruit was eaten by Avalo Pizarro from the Blackbeard Pirates. This fruit allows the user to become an island human. They can merge with and manipulate the environment itself, not just stone, but mountains, rivers, woods, anything on the island they touch. If he landed on the red line, he could potentially merge with and control it. Even though the island fruit seems more overpowered, it has a big weakness. If you attack the island itself, the user takes damage, like how Garp's Galaxy Divide damaged Pizarro's face. On the other hand, Pika's stone fruit doesn't have that kind of drawback. Even though his stone form got sliced by Zoro's hockey slash and hit by King Elizabello's punch, it didn't physically harm him, just drained his energy. So, comment down which one of these two are better to eat. Next up are the clone-type fruits, the clone fruit and the mythical Zoan Ninetails fox fruit. The clone fruit is a paramecia-type devil fruit eaten by Bon Clay, aka Mr. 2, and previously by Korizumi Higurashi. It allows the user to physically transform into anyone they touch, making them a mimic human. They can change their entire body, not just their face. But it has weaknesses. The user must touch the target's face, and they revert by touching their own face with their left hand, intentionally or not. They also can't change their outfit. The Ninetails fox fruit was eaten by Katarina Devon. It's a perfected version of the clone fruit. While the user still needs to touch the target, it can be anywhere on the body. They revert back only when they want to, and they can also change their clothes. It only has the standard devil fruit weaknesses, and that's a wrap for this video. Each of these pairs might look different on the surface, but their core abilities connect them in powerful, unexpected ways. Which devil fruit variants blew your mind? Did I forget any other pair? Let me know in the comments. Hit that like button and subscribe for more One Piece breakdowns. New videos every week, so ring that bell. Until next time, bye.